are now your vampire, informer armor. Still, but as long as they still kill, I guess it's alright. I heard rumors of a lonely Argonian woman over there, so we're gonna go see what's that about. She's looking for that special someone too, so let's go see if we can't help her out. Hopes and tell her what we're looking for, and we'll see if she's into that. Of course, we may have to tell her that we're a vampire, so that could go one of two ways. She could get scared and run away from us, or she could be okay with it. So personally, I'm hoping she's going to be okay with it. So, I guess we're going to find out. So, before we go any further here, is there anybody watching? Is there anybody? Oh, there's this guy. Okay, let me quick save real fast. Is anybody watching out here? Actually, no, I can't even get that guy. I was gonna feed on him, but I can't even get him because he's got his backs up against that. So I don't think I can even get to him. We'll feed somewhere in Windhelm. So let's see. Well, alright, that's right. We's hiring a carriage.
Need a ride? I can take you to. Where do you want to go?
I think we're off to Windhelm.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
So let's hop in the back.
Ever been to Windhelm? Oldest city in Skyrim by some account. They say the big
on the
old
road.
palace there was built by Be
kind of cool if it showed the carriage ride instead of a load screen. I think, if I'm not mistaken, there's a mod that does that. I faintly recall one that came out for the PC back in the day. I could be mistaken though. Okay, so we're here. It's a little bit chilly out. We're in the middle of a snowstorm. We got Serrano with us. Make our way around to the dock. So let's enter the city and see let's just see how people react to us. I hear this place is pretty prejudiced, so hopefully though everybody will be okay with an Argonian. So I kind of like this place. So let's head on in.
You come here where you're not wanted. You eat our food, you pollute our city with your stink, and you refuse to help the Stormcloaks.
We haven't taken a side because it's not our fight.
Hey, maybe the reason these Greyskins don't help in the war is because they're Imperial spies.
Imperial spies?
I had expected Grimoire City to be
Maybe we'll
bigger.
pay you a visit tonight, little smile. We got ways of finding out what you really are.
Oh. Do you hate the Dark Elves? Are you here to bully us and tell us to leave?
No, I don't mind your kind.
You've come to the wrong city then. Windhelm's a haven of prejudice and narrow thinking, unworthy of one such as you.
So the rumors were true. This place is very prejudiced, it would appear.
Nothing new there. Most of the Nords living in Windhelm don't care much for us, but Rolf is the worst by far. He likes to get drunk and walk around the Grey Quarter yelling insults at us in the small hours of the morning. Oh, a real charmer, that one. Some of these Nords will come up with any excuse to despise us. And it isn't just the Dark Elves they hate. They make a target of the Argonians as well. In fact, just about anyone who isn't a Nord is fair game for their bullying.
Well, you know what I say? I say
Safe
let them
travel.
try.
Let's get
I'll knock him
indoors,
down a peg.
or in a cave. Anywhere.
I took out a legendary vampire. I don't think they're going to be much trouble for me. Alright, so let's try to locate the entrance to the docks. I think it might be right here. Let's head out this door and find out. Another load screen. So I finally got the review up. Not really sure how I did on it, honestly. It's my first review. I really didn't know how to do it, so hopefully I won't get criticized too harshly for it. Alright, here we are. We're at the docks. Let's see if we can locate the young Argonian miss that works around here. I heard she works on this tanning rack here. This is her job. Tanning the hides from the traders. So there's no sun.
Your skin's as pale as the snow.
Oh, maybe
You
I'm
scared
gonna
of
sleep
sunlight or
outside
something?
here. I guess a Nord wouldn't mind it. I wonder if she's in the what's it called up here? The assembly, Argonian assembly, assemblage. Alright, so let's head on in. Oh, look, there's all kinds of us in here. Lots
The
of our
Nords don't
kind.
appreciate us, but so what? I
Stands
don't
in
appreciate them
shallows.
right back.
Got a cool name, dude.
Another. By the hist, if I don't get something soon, I don't know how I'll get through the week. No, I'm not. I feel like my scales are clawing into me. Maybe you could
Really?
help an old Argonian out?
Sure.
I heard some of the sailors talk a club. I just need a taste.
Oh. Okay, well, you're an Argonian, and we have to look out for each other in this town, so I suppose I could help
Thank
you.
you. I'll be waiting for that bottle.
Alright, so we just got a new mission update, new quest. Let's pop a squat right here next to this
We
handsome
don't have
fella.
much love for your
And let's
kind down
have a little
here.
chat with him, see if
Probably
he knows
best
anything about the
if you
missus.
just left.
Or the Ms. Whatever.
They used to call Windhelm
I
the
don't
city
really know how to
of
address.
kings. In my
It's just me
books,
being
anyway.
silly, guys.
The docks can be a dangerous place. Don't expect me to save you if you fall in.
Oh, that's okay. I'm an Argonian. I can swim. If you're an Argonian and you can't swim, there's something wrong
I
with
wish
you.
the Nords, Argonians, and Dark Elves in
Oh, here
Windhelm
she
got
is.
along
This is the
better.
lady we...
Skyrim isn't very friendly for Argonians, so
Yeah.
we mostly just keep out of the way.
We Argonians do the work.
Shavi
the Nords
knows the
don't
dock
want
doesn't
to.
look nice, but fresh air is good for the gills. Oh yes, after all, what's the point in being miserable all the time? I know life on the docks isn't easy. Sometimes life puts you in difficult circumstances you didn't choose. But being
Indeed.
happy or unhappy is a choice you make. And I've chosen to make the best of things that I can. Oh yes. I
Okay,
know
so it doesn't
life
look
on
like
the
I can
docks
do the
isn't
quest
easy.
for her. There's a little
Sometimes
miscellaneous
life puts you
quest.
in
I think you have to
difficult
approach her
circumstances you
outside
didn't choose.
during the working hour.
The water is cold, but it's a
Scouts
lot
many
better than
Martians.
having to. We're used to getting by on scraps, but the Shatter Shields want everything for nothing. We work where we can get work. The Nords don't like unloading their ships, so we do it instead. Sometimes cargo goes missing.
He's implying that they steal some cargo from time to time. I think I would steal a little bit too if I was getting treated that harshly.
I came here as a hatchling. The only thing colder than Skyrim is the Nords themselves, but we stick together. You'll be able to run circles around those big, slow brutes in heavy armor.
So we just got some light armor training there. We're up to 39. Down a few gold. It's alright.
Torbjorn Shatter Shield. I wish someone would beat the coin out of his fat fists. He clings to every septum. He says an Argonian's labor is only worth a tenth of a proper Nord worker. My people are not slaves. You can try, but we've gotten nowhere talking to him ourselves.
Well, you know what? We're
May
gonna
the
we're
earth
gonna take
beneath
care
your
of this
feet
for you.
be always soft. The Nord, look, we don't have much love
Alright,
for
so
your
we're gonna
kind
get his
down here.
skooma,
Probably best.
and we're
just
going
left.
to
I wish
knock
the
that
Nords,
Nord down a few
Argonians,
pegs
and
for
Dark Elves
these
of
fellas.
Windhelm got along along better.
After all, they are my people, after all, so we gotta look out for them. So, let's go find that Nord. Let's get an active quest here, miscellaneous. Still the double distilled skooma for stands and shallows. Alright, let's see where that's at. So, okay, the corner club is what that looks like. I think that's what he said. So let's head back up into the city, and the corner club should be right around the corner here, I believe, over in the Great Quarter. And I'm pretty sure it's run by, it's like a dark elf bar. Or tavern. Okay, let's go find the corner club. If I'm not mistaken, the corner club is kind of a nod to Morrowind, because there was a corner club in Morrowind. I don't know, I could be mistaken on it. Alright, here we go. Here's the old corner club. Let's get on in there and see what's what.
The Grey Quarter would be a haven for my kind.
Things have been a lot worse around here since Ulfric took over.
So it's basically just like any other bar.
Thirsty,
so if they got any blood wine. No, it'd be at the top. They got ale though. Right to that Argonian blood
if you need
wine.
Another drink, I'll be right here.
The corner club's been filling up at night lately.
Windhelm is divided into 4 quarters. The Grey Quarter is the one that's home to all the city's dark elves. If it looks to you like an impoverished slum, that's because it is. Ulfric prefers that we live in squalor. He has nothing but disdain for anyone who isn't a Nord. He tolerates us, but that's the extent of his hospitality.
He seems like a very rude individual. Some Imperial armor here. Somebody from the Imperial Legion must be staying here. There's an alchemy book, a game at dinner. Though, not enough of these guys at least. These are decent folk. Alright, well we are gonna steal the skooma, so. But it's for a good cause. We're helping an addict kind of come off of it, you know. And hopefully he's trying to quit cold. Oh, well, I guess if he quit cold turkey, it could be bad for him. So hopefully this will help him out a little bit, get him through the week at least. Alright, so let's go deliver the skooma to him, and then we'll go talk to that Nord, knock him down a few pegs. I don't want to kill him if I don't have to. I don't want to completely destroy the reputation of Argonians in Windhelm, or at least I don't want to make life any harder on them than what it already is. So we gotta be careful about how we go about this.
Can I help you?
Here,
Lords don't
drop off the
appreciate us.
skooma.
So what? Another don't appreciate. Thank you so much. Here, let me show you a thing or two about not attracting attention to yourself. I would not.
Oh, he changes some sneak a little bit.
Skooma.
Awesome. So I guess we're free to stay here too. This is an Argonian area, so I suppose we're free to stay here.
Friend. I wish the Nords, Argonians, and Dark Elves in Windhelm got along better.
See if she's still here. I think she may have went outside to work a little bit, because I don't see her inside the assemblage.
Skyrim isn't very friendly.
There she is, I heard her. There she is.
So we mostly just keep out of the way. Shoving knows. Oh yes, after all, what's the point in being miserable? I know, But being happy or unhappy is a choice.
Well, apparently I can't do the quest for her right now. Maybe I have to learn about marriage in Skyrim first. So that would mean I'd have to go over to Riften. So let's go into our quest log here. And we'll go talk to this guy. We have a lot of quests to do. I need to edit the title of last night's episode too. And then add it to the playlist for everybody. Alright, so let's go find this Nord. Just like he's in the Candle Hearth Hall. Yeah, Candle Hearth Hall. So let's hop on in there and see what he's up to. Probably just respecting some more Argonians or... Ah, here he is.
You know about Talos? He founded the Empire.
I'd appreciate it if you don't bother my wife, Tova. Those boots aren't worth the septims I do pay them. I'm not giving them coin I could give to good Nord workers. Easy. Maybe I was being too harsh on them. By the honor of Clan Shattershield, they will be paid fairly. You have my word.
Thank you.
Please forgive my mood.
We're the only temple in Skyrim that can openly worship Talos.
Tell me about the Great War.
Okay,
I hear you were
so
into
that's
that.
taken care of. We kind of intimidated him into submission. I guess, our pale visage probably played a role in that. So that's taken care of, that's good. So let's hop back out to the Argonian assemblage there and go let Scouts Mini Marshes know that everything's taken care of and are going to get a fair wage from now on. Alright, here we are. It's a nice night. Hasn't gotten very dark yet. So there she is. Oh, can we not? Oh, okay, we can't get in. Okay, so we're gonna have to find a place to rest.
We're one of the same kind, you and I. I'm glad to have met you.
I don't think we've met. Alright, so we're gonna borrow this
Like those
fellow's
eyes
bed.
you've got.
Oh, actually we can't.
There's a
Can
bad
we
hunger.
use any of these ones? Oh man. We can't get into the Argonian assemblage either. I wonder if we could rest at the corner club. Wait, here's our warehouse. We'll just hop in here and wait out the night. Some Nord mead. Alright, so we'll just chill out in here for a bit. Oh, we're trespassing, but it didn't say we were. So apparently we're trespassing. So there's no waiting in that area. Is there a place we can just sit down and wait? I guess we can just wait right over here. There, it's 10 a.m. Sun is blinding us. Hey, there stands in shallows. Alright, before we go into the assemblage, let's talk to her again.
Shavi knows the dock doesn't look nice, but fresh air is good for the gills.
Okay, so, I'm assuming, because I know she has a quest, because I've done it on PS3. You have to go find her amulet. Okay, so the assemblage is locked. It looks like he's in there. So I don't know why I can't go into the assemblage. Can I pick the key off of somebody?
You remind me of the shadows.
Oh yeah, he's got a key, and he didn't even drink that skooma. 3 firewood too, and he's actually packing firewood.
Tales from the old histories.
Okay, I'm not gonna risk taking the key off of him. Let's just wait till like nighttime or a little later in the day and see if we can get in. Okay, it's unlocked now. Alright, so now we can head on in and talk to him. Hopefully he's in there. There he is.
I wish that we Argonians do the work the Nords don't want to do. You talked Torbjorn down? I'm impressed. Here I was saving this for a rainy day. Maybe now I can afford a few more for my people. Take it.
Oh, thank you. Alright, so we kind of made him rich off of armor training.
Skyrim isn't very friendly for Argonians.
Alright, so we're going to head over to Riften now and learn about marriage in Skyrim. Then we'll come back and we'll talk to her. So let's fast travel to Riften. The Shadow Stone. Alright, so let's go on ahead and fast travel over to Riften. Where's Serana at? There she is. Alright, well, we don't have a torch on us, I don't think, so we'll be okay. We're just going to the Empire. So let's just head on in. It's pretty dark, though. It's a pretty dark city. Needs to be a few more lights up in here, like in town square.
Looking for work?
Return of the Dragons is not mere blessings of Mara upon you. Wonderful. Where to begin?
Mara is the goddess of love. The temple spreads her gifts by tending to the sick, the poor, and the lost.
We also perform wedding ceremonies for all the loving couples in Skyrim.
Drink up, my
yes,
boy.
if you were ready, of course. Are you familiar with how marriage works in Skyrim?
Find their way to Sovngarde.
Typically, love in Skyrim is as earnest as the people who live here. Life is hard and short, so there's little room for long courtship. A person who is looking for a spouse simply wears an amulet of Mara about the neck, showing they are available. When another person shows interest and the two agree to be together, one of them comes to the temple and we arrange a ceremony.
Okay, well,
here you
I'll
are.
buy an
Now,
amulet.
Good luck.
And I'll put it on.
This is
Alright, so we're gonna rest here for the night.
Here for the got the coin?
Here's the Kirava.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Alright, so we rented a room.
Filled with your vile liquids, and embrace the
Not sure where
teachings of the
it's up some, I think it's up on the second floor.
I don't have any business with you, so get out of my
face.
Kira, certainly we can come to some sort of an understanding. These people must be made aware of the chaos they've sown.
Alright, so we're gonna wait here. And we're gonna sell some stuff at Town Square. The little market area. Alright, so it's 9 a.m. We're well rested.
There's no need to use them as an excuse to harass our customers.
Very well, Talon. I'll remove myself
I don't have any
from this
business
den of
with you,
iniquity.
so get out of my...
We're not kicking you out. Just keep the sermons at the temple.
Alright, so let's head over into the market area.
Blessings of Mara.
Sun's a little bit blinding today.
Can I interest you in some fine goods from Morrowind? Take a look.
No, I just had some stuff I wanted to sell to you. Thought you might be interested. Got a copper circlet. Alright, so we're back up to 2K.
Keep your eyes to the road.
Gold. So, here we go.
Greetings, honored friend. Could I interest you in some fine jewelry? Take a look.
Exotic ingredients, I have them all.
Alright, well, we're gonna go ahead and sell those to him. Flawless garnet, flawless ruby, regular ruby. Okay, so we'll hold on to that stuff. We can turn a profit on it later. There goes that guy. I'm not sure how you pronounce his name. Alright, so we're wearing the Amulet of Mara. Let's head back to Windhelm, the dock area. And let's see if we get a different response from her this time. I don't think you have to be a certain level to do her quest. I'm not really sure. I remember that I'd done it at a pretty early level on the PS3. I looked her up in the game guide. She's like the only meritable female Argonian, because I used to roleplay Argonians a lot back in the day. So like every time I played an Argonian, she was the meritable little spouse that I chose, or spouse, or whatever you call them. You guys get the idea.
Be on the lookout. The butcher could be around any corner.
The butcher. Oh, that's that. Kind of like that murder. That's in necromancy. I know you can marry that chick there too. After you do the quest. I think she can die on that quest too. I think like she's like the final target or something. I can't remember. It's been a long time since I've done that quest. I used to do it all the time when I played a mage character to get the necromancer's amulet. I know there's like a certain order of events that you have to complete in that throughout that quest in order to learn that it's called the necromancer's amulet. Because if you don't learn that it's actually called that,
sorry, but I'm not looking to hire any more food.
It'll just be called the strange amulet, and it won't have no magical effect on it. So essentially, that would just be completely pointless to even try to get it at that point. I mean, it'd just be a worthless bauble, really.
Looking for shipping? We always offer better service than the East Empire Company.
Here she is.
Windhelm has been hard on my people, but our fortunes will turn, and we have shelter and food.
Oh, here we go. Okay. Alright, so we got a new option now.
We have not fared well outside our native Black Marsh, but we're determined to make the best of things. I began praying to Zenithar, the god of wealth, to bring us some fortune, but thieves made off with my sacred amulet almost as soon as I bought it. Shavi would be in your debt, kind one.
Alright, so we got a new quest.
I enjoyed our talk.
As did I. Alright, so we're gonna go find our amulet, and we'll see if love will blossom from this little bud.
Lazy Argonians better get their tails moving.
So let's see the location here. Stony Creek Cave. It's up the road a piece there from Windhelm. So we'll just jump off the dock here. Hopefully we don't freeze to death in the water. It's a pretty rough night. Now, we don't actually have a home that she can move into with us. So I don't think she can move into Castle Voklar with us. And I removed everything out of the hunter's cabin and deleted that mod, so I don't have that anymore. So I may have to save up some gold and purchase one of the houses here. I kind of like, the one I like is this one in Windhelm because it has a secret passageway. It's kind of cool to have a secret passage in your house. I think it is. It's, with a false back in it. The back piece opens up and it reveals a enchantry area. So like if you're a mage character that uses enchanting, you can practice your art back there. It's a pretty nifty little place. I can't remember what it's called though. I'm actually gonna buy it on my Nord character that I've done the review on. There's a orc stronghold up here. I didn't know that. I thought those strongholds were near the corners of the map. So where are we at on the map? Are we at the corner? No, we're not at the corner. This one's like right in the middle. I think that's an orc stronghold. We can't get up that way though, so. Alright, we're gonna wait so we can see, cause like I got another mod on that makes like the weather blinding. So it makes it really difficult to see. Makes it more realistic. There's a road up here. It's a marker. Let's grab these mushrooms here. Come here. There we go. Some more flowers. We'll do some more alchemy later. Come here, butterfly. I need your wings. I actually have a mortar and pestle that I made in ceramics class when I was in high school. I was thinking about taking some of the ingredients that's in this game, like for example butterfly wings and torch bugs, and making real life versions of the potions for you guys as a video. So if you guys would be interested in seeing a video like that, leave it in the comments, and I'll see what I can do. I may have to wait a while because the cold weather's coming on, so there's not many butterflies around. But I could use a few other ingredients like lavender. I think that's a real plant. There's some dogs over there, wolves.
Where'd you come from?
Oh, dang on, you just wrecked it. Here comes a saber cat too. We're getting massacred here. Jeez, Serana, give me a chance to fire. Holy crap, she just wrecked everything. She is a force of nature, I tell you. I would hate to be on the wrong side of her spells. Man, they do. Look at that. What now? Oh, did I get him or did she get him? I think she got him. Black mage robes. Man, we're just having all kinds of bad luck today. Running into stuff. Killed a goat. Must be some sacrificial stuff. I don't want to get mixed up in that, that's for sure. I used to have a book on different alchemical type plants that you could make stuff on. I got it back when I was in high school. I think my father bought it for me. We stopped in this little store, the flea market, and they sold when you go into it, it looks like an alchemy shop. Like they had stuff in jars, like they had blood, like animal blood and stuff in a jar, like rat eyes and trout eyes and stuff like that. They had flowers and basil and all kinds of stuff like that. They had like racks of, or shelves of just like alchemical ingredients that you could buy. I think one of the coolest ingredient that I've seen was a deer's heart. It was a real deer's heart too, or so they said. I don't know for sure. It was some kind of part though. I don't think it was human. So, but it was pretty cool though. They had a lot of cool stuff in there, and they had a bunch of books. They had like books on like Wiccan magic and stuff, like the old ways as they refer to it. I bought or my father bought me the book on alchemy when we went in. I think I still have it around here somewhere. I can look up some of the ingredients. Oh, broken pipe. They doing chaining somebody up here? Alright, we gotta be very careful here. We don't fall. Alright, so I think I see Stony Creek Cave over there. But yeah, if you guys would be interested in seeing some real life alchemy in a mortar and pestle that I made when I was in high school, leave it in the comments, and I'll try to get some stuff together and make a video for y'all. It'd give me another excuse to make something other than a gaming video. Not that I don't enjoy making these, just I just like to have a variety of stuff on my channel. Oh, what a cat! That guy scared me.
Legion's always looking for strong, capable warriors.
Well, we're not. Not sure we might join the Legion. I don't know if we are not. The Nords don't really like us. So here we are. This is Stony Creek Cave, apparently. Here we go. Oh, look at these barnacles. Wait, what is that? Yeah, Nordic barnacle cluster. That's twice for make sure I'm saying it right. Now, if I do any of those videos on real life alchemy and stuff, they'll probably be all shot from my my iPhone, because I don't actually own a regular camera. But as I said in previous videos, I'm looking into getting a GoPro, something really simple to use, something I'm not gonna have a fit with. Excuse me. Okay. Already we got Bandit. He's a plunderer. He's gonna plunder something. Guys, plundering days are over. Look, an arrow to the groin. This is a new ingredient from a mod. I believe it's the Realistic Hunter's Loot. Black pepper pile. It's an alchemy ingredient. Hey, look at her. She just walked right by us. Oh, she's seen Tirana. Hey. Tirana, get her. Get her, Tirana. Get her. Good job. Oh, look at that. She rezzed that guy. She's so genius at times, Tirana is. She rezzes, but the only problem is she rezzes people like at the wrong time. Like it'll be like the end of the battle, then she'll res somebody. I don't think her reses last, although I think she's probably just using like one of the regular spells. I hear him phoning back here. He's not having a good time. He's probably wishing he was dead. Still here. Come on, Tirana. Bring your drawl with you. You might come in and use as a distraction or something. He's probably just gonna get in my way. This little bow, Ariel's bow, even unenchanted, it still is a good bow, even with just little iron arrows. I mean, the crappiest arrows in the game. it's still a pretty decent weapon. I would use the elven arrows, but I don't want to waste them. Actually, how many do I have? Well, I suppose I could just buy. I got 38. You know what? Screw it. I got 38 of them. They're just probably going to sit there anyways. Alright, Serrano, how do we get to the top here?
I'm okay with the dark. I've spent more than my share of time in caves already.
Yeah, I know, Serrano. You spend a lot of time underground. I don't blame you for not liking it. In this cave. Alright, so let's see if we can find a location. We gotta get to the top of that fall right there, that waterfall. Okay, there's looks like there's a marker there. Or that's our marker. So where's it leading there? Oh, okay, it led right over here. We decided, alright, let's get this guy before we go in there. That woman. Let's do a kidney shot.
Who's there?
So you just got shot in the kidney with a freaking arrow, and you're saying who's there? Not the brightest these bandits aren't. I get my arrow back off of you at least. Hey, she got a treasure map. Let's see if it's in the area here. That looks like the Lover's Stone, maybe? So I think in the Rift, or actually no, yeah, the Rift, I think. We'll head up there later and check it out. Oh, we got one arrow back. So as I said, I'm not picking these up because I don't want to get them trapped in my inventory. We will take the book and the poison though. Because if you guys didn't know, once you pick these up, you have to go through all the quests. Like, you have to do all of it if you want to get rid of them. I think you sell them to Vex. I've never actually done that quest. In all the years I've had this, like, played this game, I've never done that quest. Finn's loot. Huh, that is a nice loot right there. I wish I could play that. There's her Amulet of Zenithar. Ebony Arrow, Ashiam, Daedra Heart, Gold, Grand Soul Gem, another Soul Gem, a Hawk Beak. Oh, okay, we didn't need to eat that honeycomb, we already know that one. We can eat that. Hey, 30 Elven Arrows. I ain't complaining. Alright, I'm not going to take too much stuff here. I mean, we are, after all, just here for the Amulet of Zenithar for Shabi. So we're probably going to end up living in the Argonian assemblage with her. And hopefully the priest guy doesn't glitch out like he did on my Nord's save. The guy that done the mod, I'm guessing he realized what had happened, and he did fix the mod a little bit, but unfortunately it didn't fix the my save on my Nord. I'm considering actually restarting it, unfortunately, just so I can roleplay a little bit more with it. Alright, so we got the amulet, and we found this loot called Finn's loot, so we gotta find this guy named Finn, and we gotta return his loot to him. I guess the bandits must have stolen it. Sorry, we'll go to Brandy Mug's farm. Brandy Mug's over here. And we're almost level 30. We haven't been leveling up very much, for we've been using a Vampire Lord. But it's okay. We'll use our bow a lot more now. Now we got Ariel's bow. Alright, so the assemblage is down. Yeah, it's the dock down there. So another idea that I had for a video, guys, was my top 10 favorite mods for the PS4, and then I'll do my top 10 favorite mods for the PC version of the game once I get my PC operating properly again. Although I might just end up getting a new one. I don't know like how messed up mine really is, honestly. It won't even come on, so I'm assuming it's pretty bad. And before somebody makes a comment, I have put it on charge. Left it on charge for a whole 24 hours with no progress. So,
ours is to smile at your passing.
I'm not really sure what's wrong with it.
Friendly. Bless you, friend. You've renewed my hope. Before I came into Zenithar's calling, I confess I was a thief. But I learned a few things in my time that might help you survive. Let me show you.
So we learned a little bit about light armor, lockpicking. Alright, so here we go. Interested in me? Are you?
You have a kind heart. I'd be honored to walk by your side until the trees themselves fade away if you would have me. As short as life can be in this land, we will have each other.
Alright guys, so it looks like our young Argonian here has finally found love. Although he is a vampire, I think she's kind of oblivious to that, so I suppose that's a good thing. So let's head on over to Riften and let the priest know we're looking to have a wedding over there. So hopefully we'll have a few guests and a few people will venture in and enjoy the ceremony. So one thing you can do to get more people to join your wedding, to witness it, is you can go to the different holds and like you can have beggars. Like if you're kind to a beggar, for example, give him a coin or give him a drink or something like that, they will actually come over to Riften and witness your wedding ceremony. Now, like if you're in like a guild or something, I think the entire faction, like every NPC that's in the faction, will come. I know they do in the companions. And then, like for example, like say for example, I helped however you say her name. Say for example, I helped her get a mammoth tusk that she's looking for. She would more than likely come over to the wedding as well and check it out and witness the reunion of hearts. Or help the little old lady here find her missing son. I think where we saved the tree, the priest lady from in here, I think she'll probably be there. Any beggars that we've helped in this area will more than likely be there.
They know it too, and yet they lie to my very face.
Nothing like a good adventure or romance.
Let's go see if we can find the beggar. Let's get a few more people to witness it. If we were to help the Argonians over in Riften, they'd be there as well.
Your skin's as pale as the snow. You scared of sunlight or something?
Oh, this is the bard guy. You want in?
Yes.
So is he in here? Grabbing a drink.
You know what's wrong with Skyrim these days? Everyone is obsessed with death.
I don't see him in here. He must not be here at the tavern. Alright, so we'll head on out. We'll look around for him. I'm not really sure where he'd be, honestly. Well, I suppose that's okay. So, let's head on over to Riften and get things squared away over there. we're not part of a faction. Now, I know the only faction that will not witness a wedding ceremony for you is the Dark Brotherhood. I think Brynjol from the Thieves Guild, I think he'll show up, and maybe Carlia. She's the Dark Elf from the Thieves Guild. Veteran players will know exactly who I'm talking about, more than likely. She'll show up, I think. I don't think Mercer Frey will, though.
Thank you.
Even if you haven't completed the part of the quest that kind of puts him out of the picture. I'm not trying to spoil too much of it there, so I apologize if anybody.
How can a humble servant of Talos help? Talos bless you, my child.
I don't worship Talos, I worship the Hist and Sithis. Alright, oh, please don't tell me the priest guy is over there. Well, guys, it looks like we're not getting married, so, here's the glitch with that mod. The priest guy ends up going all the way over here, and you can't get to him. He's completely out of bounds. So, well, it looks like this entire video, or the entire title of the stream just got crushed. So unfortunately the mod, I'm pretty sure, kind of messed up a bit, so there won't be a wedding ceremony today. Hopefully the mod creator will resolve the issue, and things will just go back to normal. So I'm probably going to end the stream here. I'm a little aggravated right now, so I do appreciate y'all for checking out the stream and checking out the video. Whenever you're watching this, I do appreciate all the support. So thanks for watching, guys. I'm Alchemist Gaming. Peace out.